Good afternoon. I am Dr. Martin Sullivan, the principal of Solihull Sixth Form College. While we wait for everyone to join us on this live feed, I will play a video showing the college and what it aspires to be. Welcome to Solihull Sixth Form College's virtual open day. In these unusual times, I'm afraid that we cannot see you in person and that you will be unable to see all the fantastic resources we have at the college. However, we have put together an exciting programme that will allow you to see a wide variety of subjects, and you will be able to ask the teachers what it is like to study at the college. The sessions will usually follow a similar format to this one, in which you will watch a short presentation followed by a question and answer session. If you wish to ask any questions, please use the chat feature in Microsoft Teams, and the answers will either be given in that chat room or by the presenter. So, why do I think that you should come to Solihull Sixth Form College? I will give you 6 reasons to study at the college. However, the best way to find out what it is like to be at the college is to talk to the teachers and students who are part of our vibrant college community. After all, when you go to any open day, you will have someone like me telling you why you should come to their college or school. But the students will tell you what it is really like, and it's them that you should be talking to. We have some students in our virtual open day, but if you already know someone who comes to the college, talk to them. I am very proud of all my students and staff at the college, and I am sure that they will tell you what it is like to be here. So what are the 6 reasons I believe that makes us different? Well, it is our culture, our curriculum, our enrichment, our academic coaching, our results, and the destinations of our students. Our college is for people who aspire, as we all aspire to be outstanding academically, professionally, and personally. We also invest fully in what we do. After all, we know that the more effort we put into things, the more time we put into it, the more benefits and you will get from the college. After all, you're only going to be here for 18 months before you're going off to university, and this is the great stepping stone from going from school to the sixth form and then hence off to university or employment. And it is a wonderful, wonderful way of making sure that you have that transition. While these 18 months will go quickly, it is important that you make the best of this investment. The final aspect of our culture is respect. I'm proud of how our students respect each other and their environment. We expect them to celebrate the diversity of the college, whether that diversity comes from ethnicity, religion, sexual orientation, gender, or students who have additional learning support. We celebrate this so that all of our students can thrive in modern Britain. After all, understanding this diversity is important when they go to university or employment. I am equally proud to be part of the Summit Learning Academy Trust. Summit Learning Academy Trust is a trust of 4 primary schools, 3 secondary schools, and ourselves. What this brings is an understanding of years 10 and 11, and therefore how the GCSEs are working, the knowledge that you've gained, and we can share all the wonderful techniques that have been used in secondary school teaching and adapt them for use within the college. This makes a vibrant teaching community, and this vibrant teaching community allows us to get the best from our students. It also allows us to invest more into the college, and recently we've had a £3 million investment in our chemistry area, and if you were here then you would be able to see our brand new chemistry labs and the brand new IT facilities on the top floor. And these facilities will make sure that everyone can thrive well at the college. And being part of an academy means that we can reclaim VAT. This means that we have an extra £500,000 a year to spend on teaching and resources compared to other colleges of this size. And we invest this money into the college to make sure again that we're getting the best experience for our students. Our curriculum. We only offer advanced level courses for professional careers and university entrance. That means that all of our courses are level 3 courses. That means everyone here will have had to have done well in their GCSEs. This means that we are unashamedly a culture of learning. It is not unusual for students to be working in the refectory, making sure they're doing that work outside of class, and that is something which I am proud of. If you're studying A-levels, depending on how well you have done in your GCSEs, you'll be allowed to do either 3 or 4. You can choose from our wide variety of A-levels, and you can choose any options, and we will try and make sure that your individual timetable works. The other option is national diplomas. The first of these is to take a national diploma, which is equivalent to 2 A-levels, and add in a single A-level with that course. And the third option is to take a purely applied course. So you would take a 3 A-level equivalent in BTEC or in the cash diplomas. If you're doing very well in your GCSEs and you're scoring well into the 6s, 7s and above, then A-levels are a really good choice to make sure that you've got all of the different options available to you when you leave. However, if you know what you're wanting to do, and especially if you know that you're wanting to go into the art, then actually looking at the BTECs means that you can concentrate all your efforts in the subject that you really enjoy. And students on the BTEC Nationals and on the cash diplomas do incredibly well at the college and are really successful and go on to good universities and employment. Our enrichment broadens, deepens and excites. Our subjects broaden our students' knowledge by going on trips, fieldwork and by having visiting speakers. In the recent past, art has been to Barcelona and geography has been as far afield as Morocco. And these events help students gain a greater understanding of their subject and how to apply it in real situations. Deep learning is fundamental to understanding how you would be able to work both at universities and in high-level employment. It is through our specialist academies and the extended project qualification that this is realised. The extended project qualification is an excellent qualification. It is taken into account by universities and is worth about a half an A-level and allows you to follow your passion. My son, who is at University of Manchester studying chemistry, did his extended project qualification in the properties of mercury and whether mercury is beneficial to the world. It is also excellent for medics, vets and dentists, as they can research an aspect of these vocations so that they can talk about it in detail in their university interviews. The final set of enrichments are those that excite. These go beyond just the subjects themselves and include all of our high-level sports, also raising money for charities, including our trip to Gambia. Our Gambian link is to a school which we have helped to build accommodation, give them resources and even pay for a teacher. And our students raise money each year to allow this to continue to happen. And we are very proud of our link to this school in the Gambia. I have already briefly mentioned specialist academies. We have specialist academies in pre-medical schools, English, psychology, social sciences, and the visual arts. This allows students to really follow their passion in these subjects. In the pre-medical school, we use our excellent links with the local universities to give them access to specialist equipment and to support them with mock interviews using a real university admissions team. We also give them trips to the local hospitals and have good links to help them gain that valuable work experience. I'm also very proud of how we support our students outside of the subjects through academic coaching. This makes the big college small. Students are assigned to a tutor, which allows them to have an individual support, so that if they've got any issues, they know where to go to and have a one-to-one face-to-face meeting. We also have a coaching program which covers all of the things that students need to thrive in modern day Britain, as well as developing their study skills and their work skills. The academic coaches also monitor and target set. If students aren't doing well, then we do communicate with the parents to make sure that they fully understand what their son or daughter needs to do in order to make sure they get the best grades out of being at the college. Our main communication is through something called TIBA, which is also how you apply to the college. While all of the culture and coaching is important, it is vital that your son or daughter is successful while at college. I am proud of the results our students got last year. These results came from our great teaching, learning and assessment, which was favourably commented on by Ofsted. The A-level results at the college went through a fair but rigorous and robust process that took fully into account our past results and the grades the students had received in previous mock exams and tests. And so I am confident that these are the grades that they were being awarded if the exams had gone ahead. I am confident that our current year 13s will match these grades next summer. Grades are fine, but what do our students end up doing? Our students mainly go off to university in significantly greater numbers than you would expect. And a significant number of these go to either competitive courses or to the competitive universities. 40% of our students gain unconditional offers, and we are increasingly getting students into training and apprenticeship places despite the current conditions. And our employability program develops skills, which means that 98% of our students end up in a positive destination after they've studied with us. So what next? Please apply online at tiber2.solihullsfc.ac.uk by the 31st of March 2021. Thank you very much for listening, and if you have any questions, please put them in the chat room and I'll answer them shortly.